Agent Knight is the latest crossover from Hasbro, and it is of course based upon the Knight Rider franchise. This crossover is one that fans have been clamouring for the longest time, and wonderfully reimagines Kit as an Autobot. The robot mode design of Agent Knight nails those 80s Carbot aesthetics, takes all those hallmarks that you would expect from a Carbot of the time. The doors become the wings on the backpack, the hood becomes the chest, and the back of the car becomes the legs. But the biggest show stealer on this mould has to be that fantastic base sculpt, almost human-esque with a red visor across it, giving us those David Hasselhoff vibes. For your articulation, the head is on a ball joint, so that gives you that full 360 as well as up and down movement. The arm does have a little drop at the shoulder. You can also get a full 360 on the arm. There is a bend at the elbow. You also do get a bicep cut. The fist is on a peg, so it can go in. Now this isn't for transformation, it's just an extra bit of articulation. You do get a waist swivel that will go a full 360. When it comes to the leg, you can get it all the way forward. You can also get it all the way back without any clearance issues. And of course, you can get it out left and right for the full Van Damme. You do get a reasonably high bend at the knee joint, and the foot has an ankle tilt as well as a toe tilt. So there is enough articulation here to give you some fantastic posing options. When it comes to accessories, Agent Knight comes with three. Firstly, you get a small black gun. Secondly, you get a gun that's very Generation 1 Prowl reminiscent, all done in black as well. And lastly, there is a comms watch which homages the watch that the Hoff wore in the show. Once Agent Knight is transformed, you get a brilliant representation of the customised Pontiac Trans Am kit. Hasbro has captured all the key details here in the alt mode, including the famous red scanner light. The paint apps are very minimalistic but are used in the correct key areas of the alt mode that complement the black paint scheme nicely. The pop-up headlights are a fantastic touch, and the tyres are brilliant with that grey hubcap and the red dot in the middle. And of course, as alt mode should, it rolls fantastically. As well as the scanner light, you also get some fantastic sounds from the show.
Are you sure this is the right way? Very well. Thank you, sir. I am the voice of Knight Industry 2000's microprocessor, KITT for easy reference. Kit if you prefer. Hold on, this could be a bit bumpy.
And one feature that isn't mentioned in the instruction manual is if you hold down the button long enough, the scanner light will stay on for a decent amount of time, which I think is just a wonderful touch. You do have some options for weapon storage in alt mode. Both the guns will peg to the bottom of the alt mode, and the comms watch just stays on the rest of the robot mode. I think with the guns, the idea is they will make two exhaust pipes, which does work well with the smaller gun, but not so much the big gun. But it's nice that we have weapon and accessory storage on a figure. Overall, Agent Knight is a wonderful figure. The design of the robot mode is straight out of that Generation 1 playbook, and he will fit in nicely with your Generation 1 display. The alt mode has been captured perfectly by the team at Hasbro, and most importantly, they kept in that iconic scanner light that Kit is known for. The transformation on the figure is fun. You have a ton of posability on a figure of this scale, and yes, you can probably guess this is a 100% recommendation from me.